I don't know what that was. Today is Monday, but I have the day off work because I was working yesterday instead. So I thought that I would just do a little vlog today and just kind of take you along with me and see what I get up to. First thing is first, I'm gonna put some makeup on to try and fix this. I have a few errands to run today and I'm gonna go and see my grandparents. I try and see them every week. I also want to film a sit down video today. I have a list of a few different things that I want to talk about. Yeah, just gonna see where the day takes me. It is a beautiful day outside, so I want to make sure that I spend some time outside today as well. If you live in the UK or if you've been in the UK this summer, you will know the weather is so weird. We have summer for a few days and then it's like winter for a few days and then summer comes back. It's so weird, but I want to make the most of it whilst it is here. Tomorrow's going to be 28 degrees, and those of you who don't live in the UK, you will be thinking, dude, that's not even that warm. But for the UK, that's a really hot day. But first things first, I'm gonna sort out my face and I'll check in with you soon. Then I sat down and made some notes on my iPad for some sit-down videos that I really wanted to make. I have loads of ideas for videos that I want to make for YouTube, but I seldom end up having the energy to actually do it. But here I am, writing out some notes for a video that I was planning to make just after this clip, but I didn't actually end up making it. Okay, so my plan was that I was gonna sit down and film a sit down video for my channel, which in the last clip you saw me just writing up some notes for, but I have used up all my spoons on just putting makeup on. If you have absolutely no idea what I mean by that, I'm actually gonna make a video explaining what the spoon theory is, but in short, I have a chronic illness called ME, which stands for myalgic encephalomyelitis, and it means that I get very, very fatigued. A whole bunch of symptoms, and without going into all the detail and boring you now about what the spoon theory is, basically spoons are measurements of energy. So you would say, I don't have enough spoons left to do this activity, or whatever. I'll go into more detail in another video, but basically I am so exhausted because I put my makeup on, and that might sound really silly to people who don't have issues with fatigue and stuff, but that's just the way it is. So I'm just gonna have a rest for a little while, and then I do need to walk up to see my grandparents at some point today and do some things around the house for them. So I'm gonna have a rest to try and recuperate some energy so that I'm able to do that. So this wasn't the interesting, energetic vlog that I hoped that it would be, but you know, it's life. It's spoony life. I'm very grateful that the sun is shining, and I'm just going to rest for a little while and then I'll see what else I do with my day later. I don't really have a plan. I'm just going to see how I feel. We'll go from there. One last thing to appreciate before I sign off. You may have noticed that not only have I got foundation on my lips, but I've also got uneven wings. They don't even almost match. It's the new look that I'm going for today with two different types of wing. I think it looks great. Okay, so I took a nap and it didn't help. I just woke up feeling really dizzy because I didn't wake up properly. It is such a beautiful day outside today. It's too hot for me, said every British person ever. Just making the most of the sunshine, and I'm heading to see my grandparents, help them out with a few things. Yeah, and I'll try not to shrivel up in the heat. Okay, so I have decided that I'm going to attempt to make a pina colada. Went on a really nice, lovely family holiday in June, and I drank so many pina coladas throughout the whole holiday, and ever since I've come back I've really wanted one. And I got all the ingredients a few weeks ago when the weather was really nice, and then the weather went bad and it wasn't pina colada weather. It's got to be the right weather, right? I've never made pina coladas before and it's probably going to go wrong. Spoiler alert, it did go wrong. It went extremely wrong, and you're about to see the stupid mistake that I made. But there's a first time for everything. I have all my ingredients here. I have pineapple juice, Morrison's pineapple juice. I have white rum. It was at this point that I should have realised I'd f***ed up. I thought that pina coladas were just made with any white rum. Little did I realise it has to be Malibu, which is common sense really. And despite the fact that it actually said the word Malibu in the recipe that I was following, I clearly paid no attention. Coconut cream and ice and a blender and a measuring jug so that I can get this right. I'm following
a recipe.
Evidently not very clearly.
Well, it's not a recipe because it literally just says put it all together in a blender, but it's like it's a recipe. Basically, I don't know what I'm saying. So that I can get the measurements right, I need to double up because I'm making it for me and my mum. So I'm making two, one for me and one for my mom. 120 ml of pineapple juice. What's 2 times 120? 240, I think. Guessing that's milliliters. We'll soon find out. Don't have good feelings about this.
You had good reason not to.
60 ml of Malibu.
I literally just said the word Malibu whilst holding a bottle of Bacardi in my hand.
I need more than 60 because I'm making two. I forgot.
Yeah, 2 cups of death.
$60 ml of coconut cream, so that will be 120 ml. I know, I'm just so skilled. Quick math. Oh. Is it supposed to look like that? Apparently it's still in date. I'm gonna like give it a stir because it's gone all like lumpy, but apparently that's normal, and I am gonna blend it anyway. This just seems so unnatural. It looks terrible, guys. And a handful of ice. That looks, I'm not gonna say what it looks like, but how much ice is a handful of ice? I'm nervous. I'm just gonna put the whole tray of ice in because a handful is probably like half of this tray. Okay, moment of truth. I haven't used... Oh, of course. I haven't used this blender in such a long time. Okay, here we go. Two glasses? It's not as thick as I expected it to be.
That's because you've made it with a spirit instead of a liqueur, you dumb idiot.
So I don't really know what it's missing.
Malibu, it's missing Malibu.
Moment of truth. I'm scared.
Mum, it's ready, but it's not that nice. Honestly, these are so bad. I have heartburn and I've only had like the tiniest sip. I can't believe I'm about to put my mum through this. Mum's coming. Something's wrong with it, isn't it? Needless to say, this is where the drinks ended up. So after that complete failure, I went to bed and did some drawing on my iPad before I went to sleep. I'm really enjoying following Procreate tutorials at the moment because I'm still kind of getting to grips with it. But this is pretty much my evening routine. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up because it really helps me out. And why not click the follow button and press the bell to get notified next time I upload. Until next time.